Guys, I honestly never thought that I would say this, but it's looking like the Warriors dynasty is coming to an end. I mean, with Draymond Green opting out of his contract, Bob Myers leaving, and the whole situation just crumbling, I'm going to break down what the Warriors can do in this video to fix the dynasty, but also why it probably won't work and why it's over. Alright, so as we all know, the Warriors dynasty has been one of the most successful in basketball in just about ever. I mean, there's really no other team that you can argue to be better than them, maybe except for the Michael Jordan Bulls. So, Draymond Green, he's been one of the three main pieces. You have Steph, Clay, and Draymond. Without Draymond, they get none of this done. He just has that amazing synergy with Steph and Clay. He's a great defender. He even won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award, and he's been on 8 all-defensive teams in his 12-year career. So he's really just a menace on defense, and he's one of the main reasons the Warriors are this good. So why am I bringing all this up? Well, it's because Draymond just opted out of his contract for the 2023-24 season, meaning that the Warriors can either re-sign him to a bigger deal, which is what they're probably going to do, or they can let him walk. Now, letting him walk would be absolutely detrimental, because you let a player of Draymond's skill walk. I mean, some people might think that Draymond is washed. Draymond is definitely not washed. He made an NBA All-Defensive second team this year, and honestly, towards the end of these playoffs, he played better than ever. The only thing that threw the synergy off was that punch with Jordan Poole, but you can't fix that anymore, so you've just got to put that behind. Now, assuming the Warriors do re-sign him, which is probably their number one priority this offseason, he's going to get a bag. And the Warriors are going to be above $500 million for their payroll, which is absolutely insane. And guys, I don't even know what the Warriors are doing anymore, because they're not contending exactly. Draymond obviously helps them, but they don't have a good enough roster to contend. Then, since they have such a big payroll, they can't sign anyone on the mid-level exception or on the veteran minimum. They have to sign G League players or minimum players. So now I'm going to look at possible moves that the Warriors can do to improve as a team with Draymond on the roster, because keeping Draymond is essentially a must for the dynasty to continue. They firstly need to trade either Clay, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, or a combination of those four, because they are amazing players. Don't get me wrong. Andrew Wiggins especially is playing extremely well, and Klay Thompson is coming off of one of his best seasons in a while. But it's just not going to work running it back again. We've done that for so many seasons at this point, and it just hasn't worked. So trading those guys and getting someone else back, it's essential. A possible trade offer could look something like Kuminga and Poole for Karl Anthony Towns, which would make the Warriors a lot better and send the Timberwolves into not a rebuild, because they have Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert on the roster, but I mean, if you think about it, Jordan Poole isn't even that young anymore. He can be a second star alongside Anthony Edwards. So it's really a win-win for both teams. And yeah, that's probably the most likely option. The Warriors, obviously, they have a brilliant front office that can pull anything off, but that's it. Use code BASKETBALLERS on SeatGeek.com upon checkout to get $20 off of your first order. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.